hold up the tape from roughly the deepest spot in this chamber, and then draw a horizontal line to that mark there, which shows how full this tank has been. And we know that because there's still some left in the tank that side. I'm getting to about, I'm going to average it, let's make sure that's taut. I'm going to average that at 65 centimeters deep. Just to verify this depth, I've come out onto this little geotech wall and measured here, and it's difficult to see from this angle. It looks haphazard, but it's not. It's more accurate, where you can see the material had a mass to of 70 centimeters, and just over there we said 65 to 70. So I think conservative would be 65 centimeters, and if we up it to 70 we get a sort of maximum. Okay, then in terms of width of this chamber, pretty clear. We are at 6 meters and 30 centimeters, 6.3 meters. Length of this chamber, also pretty clear, 15.4 meters in length. So there it is. What did we say? 6.3 meters wide, 15.4 long, and 65 centimeters deep. And then I'm going to measure this bigger one now. Right, this bigger chamber, still 6.3 wide, same as the other one. Length 20.5 meters. So this is a much bigger chamber, which with a lot less material, very fine material, and we're going to measure at the base of that monk's weir to try and get a depth. My tape measure doesn't really start at naught because the numbers are obscured, so I held it down with one hand. Couldn't do this with the camera running because I needed two hands. I held it down with one hand, and then I measured to the bottom of this piece of steel, which is kind of laid flat and is giving us an average level of material at this end of the pit. There's probably more at that end of the pit, but anyway, we came to exactly 8 centimeters deep here. So it would be conservative to work out the volume of the material in the bottom of this tank on 8 centimeters covered by the whole area. We'll re-estimate it once it's been excavated up at the front there, but that's probably going to be something more like 10 or 12 or maybe even 15 centimeters deep. So looking at that first smaller chamber, other side of that wall there, we've got 15.4 meters long, 6.3 meters wide, and 0.65 meters deep. Put that into my calculator and we get a smidgen over 63 cubes. Let's call it 63 cubes of material. This bigger chamber, 20.5 meters by 6.3 meters by 8 centimeters, I get another 10 cubes. So I'm going for a total volume of material captured in the silt trap off the road at 73 cubes, starting late January through until when the rains stop. All over 3 months, 73 cubes of road material captured off. And I'm going to take a drive now again and zero the odometer just at the drain point and measure to the top of the hill so that we can quantify how many kilometers of road gave us 73 cubes of material over 3.5 months. And then just kind of for the record, because someone's going to dispute this, there's the material. It's been carted a short distance away. Put the camera on wide, and there it is. Each one of these mounds represents a trailer load on a small trailer. Very, very clearly road gravel. This is not natural. This black is brought in road gravel. You can just see from everything in here that this is road gravel. This is not dug from somewhere else on the farm. This is legitimate. So we know it drains all the way down here. We know it continues from here because there's often water washing across the road. In fact, there's a bit of road damage. We'll go through here. There's the bump. It continues all the way down this hill. No drains functioning here. We're close to the watershed, so probably from about here. So let's have a look at the odometer and see what we're at. 1 kilometer. Okay, we'll check that on Google Earth.